Antarctica, a continent at the bottom of our world, covered in ice and snow. It is a place of incredible beauty and harsh conditions. Antarctica is the coldest, windiest and driest continent on Earth. It is a place of extremes. Antarctica is about 1.5 times larger than the United States. Most of it is covered by a massive ice sheet. This ice sheet is the largest single mass of ice on Earth. Antarctica is surrounded by the Southern Ocean. This icy continent plays a crucial role in our planet's climate system. It influences ocean currents and global temperatures. Antarctica is a land of mystery and wonder. It continues to fascinate explorers and scientists alike. Antarctica is known for its extreme climate. It experiences some of the coldest temperatures ever recorded. In the winter, temperatures can plummet to -70 degrees Celsius or lower. The wind can make it feel even colder. The interior of Antarctica is a polar desert. It receives very little precipitation. The coastal areas receive more snow, which falls as light, powdery flakes. The extreme cold and dryness make life challenging. Antarctica has 2 distinct seasons, summer and winter. During the summer there is constant daylight. The sun circles the sky, never setting below the horizon. In contrast, winter brings perpetual darkness. These extreme conditions have shaped the landscape and the life that exists there. Only specially adapted plants and animals can survive in this harsh environment. Despite the harsh conditions, life finds a way in Antarctica. The surrounding Southern Ocean teems with krill, a tiny crustacean that forms the base of the food chain. These krill attract a variety of marine animals. Penguins are perhaps the most iconic animals of Antarctica. These flightless birds are well suited for life in and out of the water. They have thick, oily feathers for insulation and a streamlined body for swimming. Seals are another group of animals that thrive in Antarctica. Several species, including Weddell seals and elephant seals, rely on the rich Southern Ocean for food. They haul out onto the ice to breed and raise their young. Whales, including humpback whales and orcas, also visit Antarctic waters during the summer months to feed on krill and other marine life. The diversity of life in and around Antarctica highlights the resilience of nature. Antarctica has long captured the imagination of explorers. Early expeditions faced immense challenges in their quest to reach and explore this remote continent. Sailors braved treacherous seas and icy conditions. One of the most famous expeditions was led by Norwegian explorer Roald Amundsen. His team became the first to reach the South Pole in 1911. They raced against a British expedition led by Robert Falcon Scott. Scott's expedition, unfortunately, met a tragic end. They reached the South Pole a month after Amundsen, but perished on their return journey. Their story became a tale of courage and the dangers of exploration. These early expeditions provided valuable information about Antarctica's geography and climate. They paved the way for further scientific exploration and discovery. Section 5. Modern-day exploration. Today, Antarctica is a hub for international scientific research. Scientists from around the world work together to study the continent's unique environment and its role in the global system. Modern research stations are equipped with advanced technology. They provide scientists with shelter and resources to conduct their studies. These stations are crucial for understanding climate change, geology and marine life. Scientists drill deep into the ice sheet to extract ice cores. These ice cores provide a historical record of Earth's climate dating back thousands of years. They help us understand past climate changes and predict future trends. Antarctica's isolation and pristine environment offer a unique opportunity to study astronomy, atmospheric science and other fields. It is a continent dedicated to peace, science and international cooperation. Section 6. The South Pole. A point like no other. The South Pole is a point of geographical significance. It marks the southernmost point on Earth where all lines of longitude converge. Standing at the South Pole is a unique experience. At the South Pole, you are one step away from being south of every point on Earth. The sun rises only once a year and sets once a year. The days and nights are 6 months long. The South Pole is located on a high plateau about 2,800 meters above sea level. The air is thin, making it feel even colder than other parts of Antarctica. The South Pole is a symbol of human exploration and scientific endeavor. Today, the South Pole is home to the Amundsen Scott South Pole Station. This research station is operated by the United States Antarctic Program and supports a wide range of scientific research projects. Section 7. Icebergs, giants of the frozen ocean. Icebergs are massive chunks of ice that have broken off from glaciers or ice shelves. They come in various shapes and sizes, from small bergs to giants that dwarf ships. Icebergs are a spectacular sight. The majority of an iceberg's mass lies below the waterline. Only about 10% of an iceberg is visible above the surface. This hidden mass makes icebergs a hazard to navigation. Icebergs can travel vast distances carried by ocean currents and winds. As they drift, they slowly melt and break apart, creating smaller bergs and growlers. The melting of icebergs contributes to rising sea levels. The colors of icebergs can vary depending on their age and composition. Some appear white or blue, while others may have streaks of black or brown from sediment picked up from the land. Section 8. The Antarctic Ice Sheet, a frozen reservoir. The Antarctic Ice Sheet is the largest single mass of ice on Earth. It covers most of the continent and holds about 70% of the world's fresh water. The ice sheet plays a crucial role in global climate regulation. The ice sheet is formed by layers of snow that have accumulated over millions of years. The weight of the snow compresses the lower layers into ice. The ice sheet flows slowly outward from the center of the continent. The melting of the Antarctic ice sheet is a significant concern in the context of climate change. Rising global temperatures are causing the ice sheet to melt at an accelerating rate, contributing to rising sea levels. Scientists closely monitor the ice sheet's mass balance, which is the difference between the amount of snow that falls on the ice sheet and the amount of ice lost through melting and calving. Understanding these changes is crucial for predicting future sea level rise. Section 9. Antarctica's role in climate change. Antarctica plays a critical role in Earth's climate system. It acts as a giant reflector, reflecting sunlight back into space and helping to regulate global temperatures. The continent's ice and ocean currents influence weather patterns worldwide. The Southern Ocean surrounding Antarctica absorbs a significant amount of carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. This absorption helps to mitigate the effects of greenhouse gas emissions, but it also leads to ocean acidification. The melting of the Antarctic ice sheet is a major concern. As global temperatures rise, the ice sheet melts at an accelerating rate, adding fresh water to the ocean and contributing to rising sea levels. Climate change is also affecting Antarctic wildlife. Changes in sea ice extent and the availability of krill, a primary food source for many animals, are impacting penguins, seals, and other species. Section 10. Protecting the last wilderness. Antarctica is a fragile environment facing increasing pressure from climate change and human activities. Protecting this last wilderness is crucial for the health of our planet and future generations. The Antarctic Treaty System, signed in 1959, designates Antarctica as a continent dedicated to peace and science. It prohibits military activity, mineral extraction, and nuclear explosions. International cooperation is essential for conserving Antarctica's unique environment. Countries work together to manage tourism, fishing, and research activities to minimize their impact. Reducing greenhouse gas emissions is crucial for slowing the rate of climate change and protecting Antarctica's ice sheet and ecosystems. We all have a role to play in preserving this pristine continent. Antarctica is a reminder of the interconnectedness of our planet. What happens in this remote region affects us all. It is our responsibility to protect this last wilderness for future generations to come.